My first job at a school was reviewing map revision requests for the Federal Emergency Management Agency. And what that was is if anyone was doing any type of development in a FEMA identified floodplain, they had to submit an analysis and a model and revised mapping to show how it changed flood hazards in that community. And as an engineer, a case engineer at the firm I worked at, I was responsible for reviewing that model, making sure it met FEMA's requirements, and then calling what we called the requester to talk about any modifications that are needed to the model that they have to do, and work with them until the model is updated to meet FEMA standards. And then we revise the map. And that job, I have to say, my initial reaction my first week of work is that I was terrified because I had to get on the phone with an experienced engineer, probably 15, 20 years, a professional engineer, and critique the work that they submitted. And it wasn't an easy thing to do at first, but over time, and with some good guidance, but over time, it became easy because you learn how to communicate effectively. You learn how to, convince people of making revisions to something, even though they're proud of it. You have to be creative in the way that you provide comments to them that's not insulting or diminishing the work that they did, but just but getting what our client FEMA needed out of the project. So that was probably the most valuable work because I worked on communication and writing. The technical skills were already there, so that was kind of a given, but I think that's what made me a good writer, because I was not a good writer, even though I had training as an undergrad. Just doing it day to day at work really helped me refine my communication and writing skills. And after that experience, now I feel like I can call anyone up and ask for things, or just again, working with requesters and clients who, with not the best news sometimes comes easy.